I am not the kind of woman who loves to sleep in. The first thing I do every morning is wash my face with the giant pearls native to our planet. They keep my skin smooth. It is said they can also keep me forever young. Then, feeling refreshed, I take my little pet, the converter beast, out to soak up the sun. The weather is wonderful today. I am walking alone on the warm beach when I see the boy I like picking pearls by the shore. I gently set the converter beast down and run over happily to say hello. Even though we've already confessed our feelings, I still feel a bit shy when I see the teasing looks from the others. The boys have to keep working. I also have more important things to do, so I leave but looking back every few steps. I live on a planet that loves peace. People here make a living by diving for pearls. Every day, my queen mother picks the largest pearl from the day's harvest as an offering to nature. Then, my king father has an attendant bring the pearl to me, where I wait by the well of life. I feed the pearl to the converter beast. In a moment, countless pearls pour out of the converter beast's body and fall into the well of life. This way, the energy contained in the pearls can sustain the planet's operation. After completing my duties as usual, I return the converter beast to its family. I thought these peaceful days would last forever, but suddenly strange spots of light appeared in the sky. Countless things like fireworks exploded overhead. A sense of intense unease welled up inside me. By now, the people in the city were in a panic. Until a giant warship crashed down from above, I finally realized our planet had been dragged into an interstellar war. I rushed toward the city. My father and mother led a group to venture into the dark warship to investigate. There were broken wires everywhere, and there were no signs of life. At this moment, I returned near the palace, but there wasn't a soul left. I shouted loudly, but the only response was the rumbling of guns and cannons in the distance. The next second, an even greater disaster struck. A massive mothership passed through the clouds and hit the ground. My father hurriedly ordered everyone into the cabin and told them to close the door, but the warship was severely damaged, and the attendant accidentally broke the door handle while closing it. Having just arrived outside the cabin door, I was cut off. I looked at my father pleadingly, but seeing his helpless expression and hearing my mother's desperate cries, I realized there was nothing they could do either. I had to bid a final farewell to my parents, then turned around to face death calmly. In the last second before being swallowed, I released my soul and entrusted it to Ryan, an interstellar agent who is purely good. I want to use his eyes to get the truth from my people. After this tragic war, my father drifted through the stars with the surviving people for several years. They drew knowledge from abandoned human spaceships, learned to repair ships, and learned to grow food. It was also then that they learned the culprit who destroyed our home was actually humans. Time did not let us forget the pain of losing our loved ones, but we did not drown in the hatred of revenge. We lived under assumed names, building new ships with the knowledge we had learned. But although we weren't consumed by hatred, we still wanted the truth. My soul guided Ryan to my people. We also kidnapped a human commander. But the first thing this commander did upon waking up was to tell Ryan to kill my people. Fortunately, Ryan was not deceived. Instead, he found a loophole in the commander's words and discovered he was the one who ordered the missile launch that caused the mothership to crash and destroyed Mu Planet. Seeing the commander still trying to argue, Ryan knocked him out with a hard punch.